In this video, I'm going to be talking about parts of a variable. Okay, so a variable must have a data type. That's the first part. Every variable must have a data type. So a variable must start with a data type. Let's say an int must start maybe with a byte. That's the first thing you list on a data type. Maybe a byte, maybe a long, maybe a float, a long like this. Okay, so a data type must have, let's say, a long like this, start with. Then a data type must have a unique name. So let's say I say int x. X is the name. What follows the data type is the name. Then a data type must have a value, must be assigned a value. Let's say int x is equal to what? Is equal to 2. So this is a variable. So long y is equal to 2000. Okay, this as well is a what? Is a variable. So you must also understand that a variable points to memory. Okay, behind the scene, a variable named x or y points to memory. I think we explored that one, how variables map to memory. So variable names always map to memory addresses. So every time you hear variables, remember that you're talking about memory of computer or computer memory. So another example is we have a data type here. The data type is int, the name is age, and the value is 30. Okay. Another example of a data type, this is a string with capital S, then my name, and then it has a value. So data type, name, and value. Data type, name, value. Okay. So the variable is divided into two parts. There is one known as the data type and the variable name, and this is known as a variable declaration. So when you this combination, this part, the data type and the name, this is what you call a variable declaration. So when you hear variable declaration, we're talking about this part of a variable. A data type also has the second part known as the initialization. So the initialization is actually the value that you set to the declaration. So this is the initialization. So in this case, this part is the variable declaration. Okay. And then now this part is our variable initialization. So a variable has two parts, an initialization, which is the value, and also a variable declaration. We always start with a variable declaration. The declaration is this part, the data type and the variable name. The initialization is a value that you actually assign to the variable. So these are the parts of a variable you should be aware of.